there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Roll!
Sending him on the dive. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers.
Deputy!
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. And the ball is incomplete. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. And here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
60 Bison.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like we're right around the 8. The Colts are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at Tank Dell. And not only has he reached the century mark in receptions this season, but it's good enough to sit him among the league's leaders in that category. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Taken right at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Dive play straight ahead. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down.
27-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. 70.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here.
Come on. Set. 65. Buffalo 18.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Right out left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1 at the Colts 12-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. and 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at takedown. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. First down, play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
12 yards on the play. Third down.
Now looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They have Sanchez out to boot it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He'll take it from the 1. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throw it. It is caught left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Air it out on third. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this upward of 40, just a little bit short of it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. But a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Warren's got it. Complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain first down run.
At the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
18, line in, 79 Broncos.
They're throwing it. That's incomplete on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
13 yards. And the Colts first down.
He's going to throw this one. It's back-to-back for down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cowboys!
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. And they get to him again. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down.
Let's go now. Liking it.
Pass play coming here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. They'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Working on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So a field goal. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. On first down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Pass play now. Roll complete to Warren. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught, nice gain left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And that's a Browns first down. From the red zone now. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They go play action on first down. Vacates quickly left side. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 25 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Come on.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
17.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week.
18, here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 up, 60 up, 18 up, cut 19, 19.
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds his back complete. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had in it. They're on it, that's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. give. It's Newton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again here with Newton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19, let's go. 79 Broncos.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got Andrews. And he's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got a man left, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. And they still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. From the red zone on first. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
34, Colts 17.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like. Back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's Allen on 3rd down. He's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Goal to go, they're passing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. That kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They give it to him again. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has it down close.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. One right down the middle. The Browns take a 3-possession lead. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts are ready to take the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Going the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
Hey!
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Colts trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Setting up to throw. Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. On it, and he nearly picked it. couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Brings up second and
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second down again to 2. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hey, check that. Street.
On third down, here's Sutton. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Shot. Practice.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Get it. Quick at 19.
Here's a throw. Finds a man right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. 76.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Down and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Has some room to work. He's got it at the 5. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10.
41. Colts 31.
No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Taking on first and 10. He scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. And with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
2 yards on the pickup.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. 65.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Browns come away with the win. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.